Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to see statistics of 11th standard 110 2020. Okay, today we are going to see a chapter 5. Last class we have done one practical. Today we are going to see the chapter 5 because first 4 chapters are only theory part. Therefore from 5th chapter only calculation is there. I thought that I will do with the calculation theory while you are coming to school. I will explain. We have to read and then explain those things. So that's why I am going to take the chapter 5. Okay. In chapter 5 is what the topic is measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency. Central tendency. Measures of central tendency. In measures of central tendency, what we are going to see means, okay, first of all we must know what is measures of central tendency. Central tendency means we need to find the mid value. For example, mid value means you are going to purchase for example cell phone. You went to shop. Now you are asking a cell phone, a quality cell phone you want means you won't buy a 5,000 what we can say 5,000 phone, because it will be no features will be there. You won't have capacity to buy Apple phone, that is it's around 1 lakh rupees will come. So we need to follow a midway, that is we are going to take only in and around 15 not 15,000 means okay, it's bearable, we can purchase it. So that's things we need to identify here, which is convenient to us, we can do, we can offer it. That's the thing we can see in this case. Okay, so here central tendency, we are going to classify. First, central tendency means what? They have given so many definitions. We are going to see one definition, very important definition. What is they are saying? Average. Central is nothing but average is an attempt. Is an attempt to find one single figure to describe whole of a figure. This is one definition. They are saying that average is an attempt to find one single figure to describe whole of figure. That is, if you take a sample means what? If you want to purchase some sweets or something means you will taste first whether it's good or not, to check that one. On eating that one piece, if you satisfied with that piece, you will do? Purchase the entire whole thing. The same things only here we are going to do. Measures of central tendency means average, that is averagely what we want. So that you are going to calculate here by taking one sample and checking that one. If it is satisfied and acceptable means then you will purchase the entire thing. The same things only we are going to do here also. That is one of the thing. Another definition they have given. This is given by Clark and Skeda. Clark and Skeda have given this definition. Okay, that you keep it in mind. Okay, in central tendency, how we are going to classify central tendency? How we are going to classify central tendency, or we can say it's a average. We can classify that one. This entire thing is classified into two things. Two broad classification is there. One is mathematical average. We say it's a mathematical average. One is mathematical average, another is positional average is there. These two things we have. One is mathematical average, another is positional average. In mathematical average is nothing but mean. Mathematical average means mean. Position, we are having two things. Position is having two things. One is median, another is mode we are having. This is the way. But already in 10th standard you people have studied what is mean, what is median, what is mode. Mean means average. Median means middle value. Okay, we have to arrange in ascending order or descending order, taking the mid value. If it is odd, one median will be there. If it is even number of observation means we will have 2. You have to add the 2 and divide by 2. And next one is mode. Mode is nothing but frequently repetition of the data that we are going to see. Further, mean we are going to classify three way we can have. That is AM, GM and then HM. Not your headmaster, it's HM. AM means arithmetical mean. Next we have geometrical mean. HM is harmonic mean. So these are the things we need to. So arithmetic means A means arithmetic mean, G means geometrical mean, H means harmonic mean is there. In this way the entire central tendency or average is going to be classified. I repeat, one is mathematical average, another is positional average. Mathematical average is further classified into mean, that is mathematical means mean. Mean is classified into arithmetic mean is there, geometrical mean is there, harmonic mean is there. Similarly, positional mean means we are having median and mode we are having. Then in this two way, these are the three things we need to study. Okay. Apart from this one, we have one more thing, data. So data, if I have done this first 4 topic means you will to understand what is data, everything. In data is nothing but information. Data we have one is raw data, another is group data. Two ways we can. This is ungroup also we can say. Data is nothing but ungrouped data. This is group data. And group data is further classified into 2 types. One is discrete type. Another is continuous type. These are the things we must have an idea about data. Data is we are going to classify as ungrouped data and group data. And group data further classified as discrete type, continuous type. These are the things. While I am taking the 3rd lesson and 4th lesson, you can easily understand what I am trying to say. Okay, so I want to go with the problem now. We will go with the problem. You will understand what is that means. Okay, so I will just ungroup means I will explain you what is ungroup means, and then this data I will explain. You will able to easily understand what is that mean. Ungroup means data is like 11, 12, 16, 20, 25. Likewise, individually data itself given. That is nothing but ungrouped data, or we can say it's a raw data we can say. And then you have studied this one like class interval and then frequency. For example, 0 to 10 some 4 number, 10 to 20 some 5 member, or 30 to 40 some 10 members, just 40 to 50 some. Similarly it will goes 90 to 100 some 4 member, likewise will come. So like continuous, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, likewise continuous is there no number. So for example, if I am saying it's a mark of a student, what is the minimum or 0, what is the maximum 100. So this we are splitting like interval, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Likewise, if we classify the entire mark, and frequency here is nothing but how many students get marks. So between 0 to 10 4 students got marks, 10 to 25 students got marks. So likewise, if we are classifying, it's nothing but continuous data. Okay, what is the discrete type of data? Discrete type of data means, for example, how many students got 0. This is xi, we'll say, that is xi is nothing but mid value. Here also we'll have mid value, we'll see. 0 mark, how many students get? Some 10 members. 100 mark, how many students get? Some 2 members. 50 mark, how many students get? Some 4 members. Like individually mark base. Here it is not like that. 0 to 10, between the mark is 0 to 10, 4 student got, means the 4 marks may be 9 mark, 0 mark, or 4 mark, or 5 mark. These 4 student marks, this all marks are coming under 0 to 10. That's why we are making a group. That is, one student got 9 mark, one student got 0 mark, one student got 4 mark, one student got 5 marks. This 4 student got the marks between 0 to 10. We are making one group. Like in class also we are having, right, slow learners is there. That is, dull student will say, I should not supposed to say the word, that we is nothing but dull student, topper student, average. Likewise we classify, we are making a group, right? So that is nothing but, here it is continuous data. Discrete means based on respective value, that is 0 marks, 50 marks, 100 marks, 91 marks, or 46 mark, or 35 marks. Likewise, if I getting the number of counting of your students by using its marks, particular marks, means that is nothing but discrete type we are saying. Okay, these are the things we need to understand about raw or ungrouped data. In group data we are having two things, that you keep it in mind. Okay, so let's we go with the problem. We'll see. You can see example 5.1. what they're saying, the following data represent the number of book issue in a school library on selected days from 7 different days, 7, 9, 12, 15, 5, 4, 11. Find the mean number of books they are saying. Average means what you will do? Average, that is mean. What's the formula? Means mean formula that usually write as x bar. So what is sum of the observation divided by number of observation. That's the formula. Number of observation. In mathematically how we are going to write? Means it's simple. Summation xi divided by n. N is number of observation. You can see here, I am writing here. I will turn the page and then I will show you. Mean formula I am writing. Mean once again. Mean x bar. That is nothing but what we are going to do. Summation xi divided by n. Summation means we need to, this sigma, this symbol is nothing but summation. We need to add all the numbers. Summation xi means all the observation. What's the observation we are having? 7 we are having, 9 we are having, 12 we are having, 15, 5, 4 and then 11 we are having. These all things we need to add. That is 7 plus 9 plus 12 plus 15 plus 5 plus 4 plus 11 divided by n. N is how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is there. That we need to add and divide. Okay. So add and divide means 7 plus, now you just add. 7 plus 9, 16. 16 plus 12, 28. 28 plus this 28 is there. Up to this is 28. So this is 15 plus 5 is 20. So this you add now 48. 48 plus 4, 52. 52 plus 11, 63. Therefore 63 divided by 7. So that will come as 9. So 9 sevens are 63. So mean here x bar value is 9. Okay. Xi is means observation. N means number of observation. That we need to do here. Okay. This is one problem. The next one. One more problem is there. What that one means? Here example 5.2. we are going to see example 5.2 here. What the example is saying means a student marks in 5, a student's marks in 5 subjects. A student marks in 5 subjects are, what's that one? 75, 68, 80, 92, 56 is there. They're asking find the average of his mark. So this is the thing they are saying. What they are saying, students marks in 5 subjects are they have given. Find the average of this mark they are asking. So find the average of the marks they are saying. So this is the things we need to calculate. Here also the same way, but here we will use same way. You have to add this number. Here you can see if you add not total itself what it's coming. See, the numbers are single digit and hardly 1 or 2 are double digit. So we can simply add it and divide it. But here you can see each and every numbers are what? It's a double digit. If you add means you will come in hundreds. So that's why we can use one shortcut method. They are saying what shortcut method to find AM, that is mean. AM is nothing but arithmetic means we will say mean shortly. What's the formula na? A plus sigma di by n. Sigma di by n they are saying. What about di means? Di is nothing but x. Di is nothing but xi minus a. Xi minus a. A is here assumed. Sorry, it's not visible. Yeah, di is nothing but xi minus a, where a is assumed mean. Assumed mean we can say. This is the formula, you keep it in mind. So what I should do here means first you write xi here. What is xi? You can see here the number which you have written is that is xi. 75, 68, 80, 92, 56. This is nothing but xi. Okay, the data which you have written is this one. So we need to write di, that is xi minus a. This is the thing we need to keep it in mind. Draw box using scale and pencil. Don't draw like what I am doing. So a is nothing but assume. You have to check. You have to take any value from here. So you can take 56 or you take middle. It will be good. So I am going to take here as 68 because it's second. See, if you arrange this one, 56, 68, 75, 80, 90 is coming. 92 will come. You want, you can take 75 also. But I am taking 68 to make it our wish. In book also 68 I have taken, you can take. Or you want to change 75 means you can take. It's not an issue at all. You take any value. So I am taking with the book itself A as I am taking as 68. Now 75 minus 68. 75 minus 68. You subtract it, you will get 7. So this value is 7. Again 68 minus 60 is 0. 80 minus 60 it will come 12. 92 minus 68, 92 minus 60 it's coming 12. 20 sorry, here this value have written, this value have written, this value. 92 minus 68, 92 minus 68 you are doing means what you are getting, you check it here. 12 minus 8 now 4 and then this one gone out, so 2, 24 it's coming. So this is 24 and 56 minus 68 will come as minus 12. It's coming as minus 12. You subtract it, not an issue. Okay. So now you can see this value we need to add summation di. We need to add because in formula is what? Summation di is that. You need to add this whole column. We can see plus 24 minus 24 get cancelled. 24 plus 7 is 31 will come. That is the value of sigma di. 31 it's coming. Now we will follow the formula. What is the shortcut method of AM? AM is what we are having. That is x bar is A plus sigma di by n is there. So here A, what you have taken A assume value is 68 and summation di is how much you are getting? 31. Isn't it or not? Just now you are done 31. And n is how much? How many is marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 marks. So n value is here 5. So n value is 5 here. N value is 5. So substitute this one, 68 plus 31 divided by 5. Divide it, 31 divided by 5. So 5 6 are 30 will come. Balance is 1. So make a point and 0 2. So therefore 68 plus 6.2. You add it now, what will come? 74.2 will come. This is our required value. You want, you can check by some other method also, not a issue at all. Okay, this is our next question. We will go with this one. These are all ungrouped data. You can see in ungrouped data, first you are having individually number, here also individually number. Here direct method, why I have applied now, numbers are small so I can easily add it, but here numbers are 2 digit. If you add, the marks result will come in hundreds, so that's why I have done a shortcut method. This is nothing but raw data problems. Okay, now we are going to do with the group data. How the questions will be, that we need to check here. Okay, so what's the group data, what's the formula means, first you write arithmetic for x bar. Group data is, we are having summation fi xi by n. So I ranging 1 to n you can write, that is the thing, it's default. If you are writing, this is formula for group data with continuous or discrete, both we can follow, but it's direct method we are saying. This is direct method, DM direct. This is the direct method. Assume method is also, is the formula is that same thing what you have done, that is x bar equals to a plus sigma fi into di by n is that, again I ranging 1 to n, that we wish. This is assume method formula for both continuous and discrete type. Okay, that you keep it in mind. Okay, now we will go with the problem. What the problems are saying, you just see here. One problem is that what they're saying we will check here. The question is lengthy. Just example 5.3. Example 5.3 is that. What's that one? I'll read the question and simultaneously I try to write. A proofreading proofreads through 73 pages manuscript means notes which you have written, right? So that manuscript, the number of mistakes found on each of the page are summarized in the table below. Okay, determine the mean number of mistakes found per page. Each page also we can write, but it is given like so. Each page, what that one you can see here, table is there, number of mistakes here, number of pages. First is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 5 6 7. This is the page mistakes. 1 mistake, 2 mistake, likewise 7 mistakes is there. 1 mistake in 5 pages, 2 mistake in 9 pages, 3 mistake in 12 pages, 4 mistake in 17 pages, 4 mistake in 14 pages, 6 mistake in 10 pages, 7 mistake in 6 pages. They are given. So now we need to find its mean. Okay, that is the thing. Have you understand the problem, what they are trying to ask? Yeah, proof reads through 73 pages manuscript. The number of mistakes found on each of the page are summarized in the table below. Determine the mean number of mistakes. Here mean number of mistakes only. So mean mistakes only you need to take as a xi. The mistakes found per page. This is fi. This is xi, this value is xi, this value is frequency. Mistake what they have written, that you take it as here determine the mean number of mistakes. So this is mistakes only you are going to take xi, mistakes only you are going to take xi, other things you take it as a fi. Now how they didn't mention direct method or shortcut method. Here number are okay, somewhat less only, so I am going to take direct method only. Direct method is nothing but this one, sigma fi xi by n, that one I am going to follow. Okay, first we need to, I am writing here, that is, I am going to write here the things, that is, you can see here tabular formation is very important. Number of mistakes that I am going to take as xi. How many are 1 mistake, 2 mistake, 3 mistake, 4, 5, 6, 7 mistakes are there. So that I am going to write here first. Then next we are going to find number of pages. Number of pages. That is pages is here you are going to take f. So one page is, one mistake is 5, 9, 12, 17, 14, 10 and then 6 we are having. This is the things we are having on this one. You can see here also. Okay, so this is the things we are having. Okay, next what we need to do means, what's the formula? X by sigma fi xi by n is there. Sigma fi by xi by n is there. Okay, that you keep it in mind. So I need to find fi into xi multiply and then I need to add it. So I need this part. This I am going to write here fi into xi. Just 1 5s are 5, 2 9s are 18, okay, 3 12s are 36, 4 17s are, you just multiply, it's visible. Can I write here? 4 17s are, 7 4s are 28, 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 2 68. So this value is 68. 5 10s are 40, 5 10s are 50, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 50 70, 6 10s are 60, 7 6 are 42. This is the way we have to add it. So answer 5 18 36 68 70 60 42. I need to add all. So that is nothing but sigma fi xi. Sigma is nothing but we need to add the value of fi xi. What are the values we are getting on fi xi, that you need to add. So add it here. 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 8 18, 18 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 5 is 9, 29. Sorry, 19 we are getting. So see, 2 plus 8 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 8 18, 18 plus 6 is 24, 24 plus 5 is 29. So 2 will come again. So 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 6 18, 18 and then 4 is 18 plus 4 is 22, 22 plus 7 is 29. Now we are going to got it this one. So this value is summation fxi is 299 divided by, see here, this n value we need to find. Already in the question itself they have given as a manuscript of how many pages? How many pages they have given? N. How many pages is 75 pages. I can directly write 75. But to avoid this one, one more thing I will say, n is nothing but sigma fi. So n is, we are going to, in another way we can say n is nothing but sigma fi for group data. So here you just add it, you will able to get. See here 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 is that. 40 plus 46 and floor is 50, 50, 57, 59, 59 plus 9 is 68, 68 plus 5, 68 plus 5 70, 1 second, so 73, fi is 73, 73, sigma fi is 73. So question also same only, you can see here, I'll turn, not 75, 73. Here you can see what is the number I have written, 73 only, no. So 73 only. So it's a script of how much? 73. So here I am getting n value is 73 added. So not 75, it's 73. So that you keep it in mind. Up to 99 divided by 73. Okay. So you just divide using calculator, you can do it, but it should be in ordinary calculator. So if you are dividing this using a calculator, you are getting 4.09. You are getting a value are getting 4.09. So these are the things we are having, and then here we are having shortcut method too. We'll see in the next class that one shortcut method, and then other form of problems are there that we'll see here. So please practice this one. You can use only the ordinary calculator in exam, but you bring scientific calculator also. It's learn it how to use scientific calculator here. It will be very useful to you. Thank you. We'll see in the next class.